Good morning. Welcome to part 2 of Friday, February 3rd, 2023. The Drive-In. Not the drive-in. The drive-in. I wonder how many drive-ins are left. I remember I was when I was a kid, we used to go to drive-ins. There was a horror movie, and I have no idea what this horror movie was. It was really scary. I was with, I'm guessing, I have no idea who I was with. It might have been my mother and stepfather. I might have been too young for my mother to be with my stepfather at the time. But I was pretty sure there were two people in the front seat. I just can't remember who they are. And I don't remember the movie either, but it was a horror movie. And I only remember vividly one scene, and it's probably because I just hid in the back seat the whole time because I was a scared little kid or something. But there was a scary scene where there's this guy. He's like in a restaurant freezer or a butcher's pantry or something like that. You know, there's like meat hanging, like sides of beef and on hooks and things like that. So in this particular scene, the guy's in there, and then like, I don't know, something's happening. He hears something, and then I guess like I don't know if like one or two sides of beef go swinging or something like that, but at one point I think a side of beef goes flying towards him, like on this hook, hits him, and he falls backwards, and his hand falls into a meat grinder, and then it just starts grinding it, and it's like you just see the brown hand coming out the grindy bit. Very disturbing scene for a wee lad. That was gross. But if you know the name of that movie, I'd love to know what that movie is. I've not ever seen it again. Like if I have, I blinked or blunk during that scene. This is messed up. Now I'm getting cold. This is ridiculous. What is happening to me every morning? I mean, it's not that bad yet. I've already yawned, and now I'm getting the chilly willies. Let me turn the heat up a little bit. And if I knew how to turn my seat on, I'd do that. There it is, over there. Turn it to high. Live a little. I don't know whether to be relieved because it's not my car or be upset because I'm probably dying. These standalone segments won't really make any sense if you watch them. You'd have to know what the heck I'm talking about. Like right there, I'm talking about the fact that I'm not driving my car because I fear it has an exhaust leak, because every morning and every afternoon now on my way to and from work, a little ways into the trip, I start to get ill. It starts with yawning, then I get stomach ache and nausea, and then I get the chills. And after I get to work, I'm fine. Not right away, but within an hour, I'm fine again. So what in the world is going on? I wonder if there's something in the air. Like, even though I'm circulating inside air, vehicles are not airtight. thought for sure it was my car. Trying to think of any other thing that I do consistently in the morning that could cause this. Like I don't drink the same things every day. I don't really eat anything before I leave the house, generally. Like I'll either have some orange juice or some milk or some apple juice or some water or nothing. So there's no consistency there. I don't eat anything. Like some days I'll have a little bit of yogurt, most days I won't. Like when I say a little bit, just like what's left on the spoon after I fill my yogurt cup for work. No idea. Anyway, let's not focus on that right now. I wonder if it's the neurotoxin emitters I have in my bag. So yeah, I'm reaching. No, I don't carry my neurotoxin emitters with me. But one of the things I'm thinking, the thing that's the same every day, the things that are the same every day are this suit coat, my lunch bag, and my laptop bag. Those three things are the only thing that are consistent. And I've only had this suit coat a little while, and after I get to work, I take it off. I wonder if I'm allergic to the suit coat and or it's highly radioactive. What a weird thing to wonder. If I didn't have a guy behind me, I would take it off. So much as a blazer? No. So I used to go to high school with a kid named Kerr. He had a 4-letter last name, but I'm not going to say it because it's pretty unique, and I don't want to call him out. And he had a couple of interesting talents. Well, one of them was a talent, the other one was a idiosyncrasy. The idiosyncrasy, like I went over his house a couple of times after school to watch movies, and he doesn't watch movies like a normal person. You might say he's evolved. He watches movies that he's seen before, and he fast forwards through the boring parts. So we could watch a 90-minute movie in about 20 minutes, and that's what we did. And it was annoying. I like the whole movie experience. I don't want to just watch a bunch of clips of the movie. So, but yeah, that's the way he watched movies. He would just zip through the boring parts and just watch the good scenes. But the other thing he could do, which is a neat talent, not unique to him, but a lot of people can do this, but it's still neat to watch someone do it. He could balance anything on his fingers and spin it. Like, pillow is easy. Like, he would find the center of balance, go slightly off the center of balance, and then start spinning it. and he could spin anything, any object of any shape, like violin cases, obviously pillows, anything that had a surface that he could get his fingers on. He could just get the thing spinning in the air. Take this off because now I'm cold, and I don't know if taking it off will make a difference. If it's the material I'm allergic to, or something on the material, then I think just putting it next to me is not going to make much of a difference. I don't smell anything coming from it, but I can't imagine it's anything in my lunch bag or my laptop bag, because I've been carrying them forever. The newest addition to my daily routine is literally this jacket. So if I can get to a light without a person behind me, I'm going to take the jacket off. Had the tune Come On Eileen stuck in my head for 11 years straight. Will it still be green? I should market this as part of my weight loss program. I don't know if the two are related, but like I said yesterday, I am within a hair's breadth of being under 200 pounds. Like if I literally go a day without eating, or if I just exercise a little bit, I will be under 200 pounds again. All I've talked about is eating healthier and getting in shape. I haven't done either of those things yet. Maybe my body's just anticipating it. It's like, oh yeah, he's going to start working out. I might as well start slimming down now. Less effort later. Speaking of gaining weight, like I've said in a previous video, I was a very slender lad. I was very thin for a good portion of my life, I ballooned to different sizes, and every so often I'd have to go out and buy new pants, because I didn't fit in my old pants. Like, there's no way, like someone who's about a 40 waist is going to get into 30s or 32s. I still have a bunch of 30 and 32 waist pants, a whole bunch, like a big giant Tupperware, whatever they're called, thing full of them. Saving them because I'm thinking, hey, I'll eventually get back down to that weight. I'm never getting back down to like 130 pounds, and I look hideous when I get down under like 100, and like when I get down around 150, I start to look bizarre, because I don't, like, you don't look the way you did when you're young. You look like a thin old guy. Like all that baby fat is gone, so your face isn't, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't look like a teenager anymore. You know, the hairline is back further, the nose and the ears have gotten bigger over time, which is bad because I started with a large nose. It's bulbous too. It's like not pointy. So I've got the green light. Why aren't we going? There we go. What was I on about? How do I turn the fan up? Here we go. Have you noticed a difference in the road noise in this car? I mean, the fan's going. Let me turn that off for a second. There's cars all around me, so you probably can't tell. I think this car is slightly better for road noise. Now I'm turning the fan back up so you can't tell. I didn't give you much time to hear it, and I talked over the whole thing, so what are you going to do? How are we doing for time? We're doing fantastic. So yeah, I was talking about my pants. Like, I would like to get back down to 32s. I think 32s were a nice size for me. 40s just obnoxious. And like most of my pants are those fat pants, you know, they got the elastic on the side so they can expand in and out. Anyway, the point I'm making is the latest batch of pants that I bought when I ballooned up to the next size, they are now fitting loosely. So it's not just an illusion, I'm actually losing weight, which is good. The BMI, like when you do the BMI thing, like I think it says gross, you're gross, and I think that's insulting, especially because I'm not as tall as I used to be. If I base it on my, what it says on my driver's license, my height is, I'm only morbidly obese. If I base it on the fact that gravity is a harsh mistress, I am too fat. So I'm not as tall as I used to be. It's 20 minutes. Ah, crap. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna jump out and jump in.